Good afternoon, Bell High School. This is Paul Gansmer from Tampa, Florida with the Central States Judges Association. I want to welcome you here to the Santa Fe Show on October 13, 2012. I'm going to be adjudicating percussion from the field level. I'm going to be listening to what you play, how you play it, how the instruments are, how you relate to the band, musicality, all that good stuff. So hopefully the comments I give you will be helpful for your show this year. I want to wish you the best, and we'll be back with you ready to begin. You guys are getting ready to get on the field. You look great, and I'm excited to hear what you have. Have a great show. Thank you.
Are the judges ready?
Nice sound effects.
Cuts and Courtney Cannon, is your band ready? Bell Junior Senior High Portable.
All right, Bell, here we go. Nice sound effects. I like the bow on the cymbals. Good job on the chimes. All right, a little bit more protection from the eighth notes here on the marimba. Careful on the bass drum, don't come in a little early. Gotta wait for it, you have to listen to the band. You're the only one showing any kind of tempo, so you can listen back. Nice sound, nice arpeggiated, nice crescendo. Yeah, really open on the tenor. You're going to have to wrist those out. You can't do diddles. Yeah, like right there, you just wristed those out. You got to wrist all that out because it's too slow to be able to diddle it because you're losing the sound. Good. All right, nice job. I need more from the keyboards again. Yeah, it gives a lot of crescendo there. Yeah, careful on the tip. You want to make sure every roll at good speed, and also you want to be 1/3 of the way in from the rim to the center. Hey, good job, basses. Do more crescendo, more differentiated rhythms through here. Good. Just try to get more difference in the dynamics. All right, if we're going to really do like a snare drum, stuff like that, go ahead and tighten up the snare. I don't mind the sound being low, but what's happening is the snares are very loose, and we're really losing all of the rhythm and articulations that you're doing. Good job, tenor. Yeah, careful again with the diddles. Really need to bring those out. Nice little show going on with the bass drum here. Nice job on the hi-hat. Yeah, careful through their basses, losing clarity in the diddles. Nice ratchet. Good job on the bass. Nice crescendo here, snare. Yeah, we're losing it. Go ahead and tighten up the snares. Yeah, careful with the conga. Want to make sure we're lined up with the tenor. All right, nice interaction with players, communication. Yeah, more dynamics on the tenor. We need to have a lot more dynamics that are going to be All right, good job lining all that up. You just want to maximize your dynamic levels is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, a lot of the 16ths we're losing on the keyboards right here. It's just a little bit too soft. All right. All right, good. A little bit early on the release. We want to make sure that the cymbal releases with the 10 at the same time. Bass drum 3 and 4. Well, there's a lot of opportunity to be able to do crescendos going down from 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to go play a little bit louder on 3 and 4 to finish out the phrase. Yeah, don't come in early. Xylophone. Alright, I have some 4 mallets going on. Now, if we're going to hold the mallets that way, there's only 2 grips that way. It's either Musser or Stevens, and the mallets don't cross in the hand. So you want to go ahead and pull those mallets out further because it shouldn't be hanging out that far out of the back of the hand. Now, if you have it to where the mallet goes between the... Good job on the timpani. Between the index finger and the middle finger, then that would be the Burton grip. So the way you're holding it is kind of a cross of Musser and Burton. So slide the mallet over one finger closer to the pointer, and then that would be the Burton grip. Of course, now you can look it all up online. Nice crescendo. Appreciate the sensitivity here. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of the harmonies just because some of the instruments are speaking more than the other. Going back to the timpani, the playing area of the timpani is 1/3 of the way in from the rim to the center. Also, when you're playing rolls on the timpani, the bigger drum is going to have a slower speed of vibration, so you need to roll slower. The speed of the vibration on the upper drums are going to be quicker, so you need to roll faster on the upper drum. So faster roll, smaller drum, slower roll, bigger drum, and play 1/3 of the way in from the rim to the center. Nice job on the triangle. All right, musical. We could do a lot more again, just to maximize dynamics. You're doing it, but we want to do it even more. And the big thing is, and here's the thing, I know it's hot, so I know the key line's not going to speak as much, so just do as much as you can. Careful on the bass drum. Don't try not to rush it too much. I just came off to the side. On the bass drums, we want to make sure we're hitting the bass drum in the same area. Like drum 1 and drum 2, she's playing it right in the middle. But drum 3 and drum 4, we're playing a little bit higher. So what happens is the articulation is different. So make sure we play it in the exact center with all 4 drums. Again, dynamics. We have a lot of cool stuff going on here, but where are we going dynamically? We play musically the whole show. Now it's just kind of straightforward, but we need to have something to be able to mix this up. Nice thick clicks. Like right there, the bass drums, I could have. There's a lot of opportunity to be able to have this line up. And careful with holding tempo through here. I felt it ripped a little bit, so just make sure we keep track. Good job on the timpani. Nice mixed meter. Yeah, right there. Becco. Okay, careful not too fast on the bass drum at the end. All right, a lot of great opportunity to go on with musicality. Very interesting show, nice and fun. It looks like you guys are having fun with it. Performing it well, being able to project it. Just look at some of the performance ideas that I've given to you about how to make it even better. A lot of it is just really maximizing your dynamic levels to be able to bring out even more musicality, because you guys are doing things musically, but it's still kind of held back. We can still really bring that out even more. So you're on the right track to be able to move forward, to be able to get what you want to do. Look at the playing areas on the bass drum to make sure that we have a good consistent sound. Also, with the keyboards, again, if you make finals tonight, I'll listen tonight also to see if it's the choice of dynamics with the band, or maybe it's because Keelan doesn't speak well during the day. So, we'll try to figure that out as we go along. But just want to say that it didn't really project as much as it probably could have. So, anyways, thought you guys did a real good job. Keep up the good work. Want to wish you the best. Hopefully the comments will be helpful for any future performance you have. Thank you. Have a great day.